Today on Castrol Speed Machine, we return to Melbourne's Calder Park Raceway for more championship drag racing. Today's show features those ground-pounding, nitro-burning funny cars. And Sydney's Graeme Cowin attempts history by becoming the first Australian top fuel driver to drive into the elusive 4-second barrier. Welcome to Melbourne's Calder Park Raceway. I'm David Tapp. Nice to have your company wherever you might be watching around Australia. Already an estimated 33,000 fans here at the racetrack. Certainly the man that many of them have come to see is Sydney's Graeme Cowin. A huge crowd here at Calder Park Raceway waiting with anticipation. Steve Betts now joins me. Can Graeme Cowin be the first Australian driver into the 4-second barrier?
Well, conditions are absolutely perfect here tonight, David, for this attempt by Graeme Cowin. The track is right, the weather is right, and I'm sure the car is right.
Yes, Graeme Cowin must be very nervous. We caught up with him prior to strapping in the 5,000 horsepower car.
The chances are extremely good, but then again, I learned a long time ago, Gerald, you expect to get a push bike for Christmas when you're a kid. You don't get it, you're going to get sort of mad at yourself. So I think after the run we can say we either did it or we didn't do it. If we don't do it the first time, we'll be coming back again later in the evening.
Gerald McDornan chatting with Graeme Cowin a couple of moments prior to stepping into the car. Will he be celebrating or soul-searching on the other side of this run? The Rocket Industries top fuel dragster makes its way back to the start line. You might be watching history here with Cowin, or if Cowin becomes the first man to drive into the 4-second barrier. Steve, the traction on the racetrack superb, as you've already said. Conditions perfect. He's going to have every chance here.
Yeah, well, we at Calder Park, David, have prepared this racetrack especially for this attempt by Graeme. It's a new way that we're looking after the track. Steve Wilson, our chief technician, has put a lot of work into it. This is the time it's going to happen if it's going to happen.
Can he do it? We wait now for the green light. The big crowd here at Calder rise as one. Graeme Cowin and the quarter mile. They're set for battle. Green light, good reaction time from Cowin. Car screaming up the quarter mile. Listen to the big top fuel car. Wait for the time. He's done it. A 4.895 at 473 kilometres per hour. This is unbelievable stuff.
An incredible run by Graeme Cowin at over 294 miles an hour. And look at the emotions here at Calder Park Raceway. That's where it was done first. Incredible emotions, David. Flowing freely. You see the crew jumping out of their skin over this incredible achievement. And the crowd are just as happy as the Graeme Cowin team. This is what sport is all about. A group of people working hard as a team, and they have achieved gold. The replay, look at Cowin's car rocketing down the quarter mile, moving about on the racetrack, but he got there and was the first Australian driver ever to do it in under 5 seconds. He is a happy man, and Gerald McDornan is with him. Take it away, Gerald.
Love it, I love it, I love it. I knew how to do it. Gary Evans told me, he said, man, when the first time we went to America and raced in 1985, he said, we want to run 5s, and we jumped right over the 90s. We ran straight into 580s, and coming into this race here, Gary said, I think, man, we're going to run straight over the 90s into the 80s, and we did it. And I take my hat off to the whole Rocket Industries, Snap-on Tools, Yellow Terror, Top Fuel team, Calder Park Raceway, Steve Betts. Steve, the guy who prepared the start line at the whole racetrack. We've been trying to do this for a couple of months here, and I'm just over the moon, man. Look at these two beautiful sons of mine. You're looking at the future of drag racing right here.
Graeme Cowin, the history maker. When you write to your friends to tell them about this memorable moment, tell them you saw it on Castrol Speed Machine.